in before we take a bite of this cake right here. Uh, I think they put it in like they put it in horribly. The cake is like backwards. Let's see. Oh, that's fine right there.
Look,
It's got Sonic right there. Yes, sir. Tails and Knuckles. Okay, so wait. Can you stand back here for a second and see if any people join in?
got you, man.
I'll go get you a plate. Thanks, bro. Okay. So yeah, here's a plate for bro. Okay, this looks really cool.
Hey, we got a viewer.
What is up? It is the 2,000 subscriber live stream. We are eating this cake, not the whole thing. And then we will be going through every single Sonic plushie that I own in my collection. I'm excited. And thanks to you guys, we have 2,000 subscribers so fast. And I just want to thank you guys so much. So check this out. It's got a cool Sonic thing. And that actually runs. Should we try him?
I think we should. I'll
Good.
pose the camera.
I don't want to scratch this table. But we'll try them later, I guess.
Try him on the floor.
This is sick, and it's like an actual. It's like plastic, and it's not something you can like throw away.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can see. Show the camera. Yeah, I'm excited. This is.
It's cold because we've had it in the fridge.
It has been in the fridge, so yeah. And then we got Tails and Knuckles. So let's put them back. And
I like how they have that plastic saying so they don't get.
they don't mess up
over them.
Yeah, also, and it says, what is it? Congratulations on 2K subs right there on the cake. Yeah, that's Tails and Knuckles there. You can keep them, I guess. But they're not like Sonic. So how many viewers are we at right now, Evan?
One.
One? Thanks for sticking around. Okay, so let's just wait till we get to about 2 or 3 or 4. And we'll join in. But I'm excited. I mean, 70% of the people I took a poll today said that they were coming out of, I think it was like 10 or so votes. So even if one person's watching, that's good, you know? So, and it also, if people miss out, it can also just be a long form video once it's done recording. So, well, it will be under the live tab.
It's your boy Sonic producer Lowell.
What up, bro? Ah, dude, I'm so excited. Sonic producer, you have helped me so much on this challenge. And honestly, I started YouTube about how many years ago? It's 2017.
Like 10, no, 9 years. 9 years.
9 years ago, almost 10 years ago, I've been doing this YouTube thing. And then I took a break. And then, you know, I've been doing it like seriously since about 2022. And once we, since 2022, we've been grinding until about. Hey, thanks so much for joining. 2K subscriber special. Got the cake right here, and then we're about to go over every single Sonic plushie I have. Thank you so much for joining. It is a wonderful celebration. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, this is basically what's up.
Sonic producer said, "Thanks, bro. I love supporting your content."
Thanks, bro. And so, oh yeah, I was continuing talking, but thank you so much. And you've just been all your comments really help, bro, and I really appreciate it. And so yeah, we just got new people joining in. Thank you so much. We're gonna eat this cake, bro. I think you know what? Is it about time that we eat the cake? What does the chat say?
Chat, should we eat the cake?
Should we eat the cake right now, or should we wait for more people? Because this is looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We got Knuckles and Tails and Sonic on there, and
It's vanilla, right?
it is vanilla, yes, because I think vanilla's cake is better than chocolate cake. But anyways, got a Sonic right here. He actually runs. He's got wheels on the bottom. Pretty legit cake.
Sonic producer said, "Eat the cake."
I said.
Oh, we have 3 viewers now.
What is up, guys? Thank
Let's
you so
eat the
much.
cake.
So let's just eat this cake. Okay,
Let's
let's get a
take out
look.
all these decals.
Yeah, let's get a look. It says, "Congratulations on." Okay. Yeah, thanks. It says on 2K subs, written in fancy cursive. So let's go ahead and take our Sonic out because we want to collect him. Definitely doing this on a day of the blue carpet journey. Oh yes,
Maybe day 100.
no, I think day 100 gotta do something kind of special, you know.
Answer right.
Oh, we got Knuckles and Tails right there, and some rings. Awesome. Okay, we should probably find a napkin or something. So yeah, this cake looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Evan. Thank you so much.
And then one for
Okay.
we actually eat the cake.
Right, or we'll I'm not trying to share a napkin. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll go get it.
Yeah, all right, so yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and cut this cake. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a cake cutting expert. That was kind of hard to say. But I'm gonna try my best. So here we go.
It's a pretty big slice, man.
Pretty big slice for a pretty big milestone. Whoa, okay. Okay, whoa. Is it stuck?
It's a pretty big slice, man.
Is that what the comment said?
Nah.
Ah, there it is, guys. There it is. Cake. Looking good. Evan, would you like some?
A small piece.
Small piece, got it.
I'm not that hungry, Loki.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll take 2K. I'll take 2K.
yeah, I'll give you the 2K. I absolutely ruined it, but that's okay. I'm sorry, Evan.
It's like a normal slice, bro.
Sorry,
It's
dude.
whatever.
Ugh,
You
I think it's stuck. If you don't mind, I'll eat this fork, or not eat the fork, but get the fork, and we'll shut it like this. Okay.
Okay, would you like to take the first bite? For viewers.
I will. Hey, thanks guys for joining. 2K got a Sonic cake. Ah, there was so much stuff on the Sonic cake, but we took it off right here. Because it's cool Sonic. But anyways, let's thank you all for 2K subs. First bite of the cake. That's good. I'm not trying to take a McDonald's CEO bite. You know,
It's cold.
it is definitely cold, bro. But I actually like cold cake. Honestly. So good.
It tastes like cake batter. But I mean,
The icing's my favorite.
really?
Honestly. Yeah.
I don't personally like icing.
Really?
Mhm.
Well,
He said, what flavor is it? Is it vanilla, right?
yes, sir, it is vanilla. Vanilla. So I think it's like felt on the top. Is that what you call it? Felt? Because like
I don't know, man. I don't know.
it's good though. Because like
I just got a bite of only icing, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
Icing personally just makes me kind of sick.
Yeah, Evan doesn't really eat icing that much.
I just like the cake part.
It's good. My parents got this cake for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys if you're watching.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Evan.
Readjust the camera.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely like felt on the top. I think that's what you call it.
I thought
Tell me if I'm wrong in the
it
chat.
said, what have you been feeling about Sonic's 35th anniversary so far? Like happy or sad?
I've been happy. I mean, I wish they would reveal a little bit more because I feel like they're letting us down. Merchandise wise, we're doing pretty good. Excuse me, we got a silver plushie from Jax. That was pretty good. Wink, wink. We got a, we're about to get that new 14-inch shiny 35th anniversary Sonic plush, and I'm super excited for that guy. But I'm excited. I just feel like there's the reason why they're not doing as much now is because they're gonna save stuff for June 23rd, which is Sonic's birthday. So yeah, that's what I feel about it.
Thank you
Thanks
so much to Sonic producer for staying through the whole live stream, bro.
For real.
Would you guys like to see the Sonic run in the comments? Vote yes or no.
I will say this: if you see anything in the video, the live stream today that you would like to see in the video, in a blue carpet journey, make sure to comment on the short that's gonna get posted today. So I can't really screenshot them on the live stream. So just go ahead and try to comment that on that one. So I appreciate you guys doing that, and I hope you guys will enjoy seeing all the plushies because when I show all my plushies, that's a risky move because that's so many days that I got taken away. But I think of it like this. I think of it like you guys see what kind of plushies I have, and then you guys will see, okay, he has this amount. I want to ask him about this one, and I'll go into a little bit more detail on the shorts. So Sonic cake. I think you're right. I think I got too big of a slice. But yeah. I need some.
Mom would not be happy.
Yeah, I need some water. Where is my water? Y'all ever play that game? Where's my water? The Disney game. That was a good game.
Is that seriously a game?
Yes.
I've never heard of that game.
Yes, you have, bro.
Maybe you can show off the cake. He said maybe you can show off the cake toy on a blue carpet journey.
Exactly, bro. That's what I was thinking.
Also, I personally feel with my journey in the days, the 100 subs, is that it's kind of hard to show off like small toys like this because they only have so much they can do.
Yeah, that's why. At least my process. What I do. I mean, differently is I like to tell stories about my Sonic items. I like to tell why I got it, how I got it, and then I'll probably go into what I think about it towards the end. So yeah. Um. Okay. Last bite. And then I think it's time. Excuse me.
Your teeth are stained blue, bro.
I know, bro. I need some water.
Red 40 Central, bro.
I know this cake is definitely not healthy.
The bakery Lowe's food.
Ugh. That was a lot of icing. I just ate in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh nah, bro. That. Personally, that makes me kind of sick, Loki.
Okay, I got it down. That was a lot of icing. But yeah, I love it. It's good. So that's basically about it on the cake. That was good, but I'm definitely not eating this whole cake. So yeah, I'm gonna throw away. Oh no, got on the mat. Okay,
How
we got.
dare you, Logan?
Oh, okay, okay. We saved it. We saved it. We saved it. Okay, yeah, we saved it. Let's move to the plushies. I'm so excited, honestly. Got a little water on this fork. How blue are my teeth? Yeah, just throw it away, bro. How blue are my teeth on a scale of 1 to 10? Them 7? No way.
No.
Okay. Look, Evan, keep them entertained. I cannot have blue teeth on this live stream. Oh, you guys that.
You guys have mouthwash, bro. Yo, but yeah, like while we're waiting, why don't we go ahead and show what this Sonic does on the floor? Kind of just a wind-up toy. Oh, he's going backwards, bro. There he goes. Oh, no, Sonic, no!
How did it go?
He goes fine.
Great. Okay, guys. Here. Okay. We're gonna put this right here. And now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Thank you, Evan. We're going to travel down to the basement where I record all the videos. And okay, I just revealed them. I have them all on the floor right here. And it's time. Chat, are you ready? Let's hear if you're ready. Okay. Set up this tripod right here. Oh, my bad. I just turned off my phone. Okay. Song producer, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Starting off with the first Sonic plushie, and you guys kind of see him back there. Actually, no, that's one I want to save. So let's move it like this. Okay. Starting off with my first ever Sonic plushie I ever got. The Jazzwares Modern Sonic plush. Actually, hold on. Here he is. So what I want to do is I want to put them on my couch. And I have this like wraparound couch. And I want to try to lean it down. See, work. So here it is. Here we go. Plushie number 1, Jazzwares Modern Sonic Plush. Think I reviewed him in day 25. So he'll go right there. Plushie number 2. Another Jazzwares Sonic plush. See the difference. Look how dirty they are. What's up, bro? Thanks for joining the live stream. Just going over every single Sonic plushie that I have for in honor of 2,000 subscribers. So yeah. I reviewed them on day 25. This is another one. Hey, bro. Excuse me. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you coming. Going over every single Sonic plushie I got. So there was 2 Jazzwares Modern Sonics. I have 2, and one of them's in way better condition than the other. Can you tell which one was my first one? Obviously, you can. So yeah, okay. So with those guys out of the way, I want to start. Can y'all see them? Oh, whoa. Can be a little bit too secretive. All right. Okay, so those are out of the way. I want to start on Classic Sonic. Since he was the first Sonic, Classic Sonic. Let's start with him. So, as to start with Classic Sonic, I think this one's the best. The Classic Sonic from the 25th anniversary plush. Awesome. Guys, I actually did this on day 1 of the Blue Carbon journey. He was an amazing start and such an amazing start to this awesome journey on YouTube. So, well, I started my journey on YouTube like almost 10 years ago, but on the Blue Carbon journey, he was the first great beginning. So there's that. Let's see. I'll go for him next. Okay. This is the GE. Got any Tomy plushies? I got you. Just like I got them right here. All the plushies. I got you. I got some cool ones too. This is a GE pointing classic Sonic finger. Like finger wiggling. I guess I don't know how to describe them, but GE, one of the most famous Sonic plushies ever, I believe, in one of the most recent years. Classic GE Sonic. GE always doing so good on their plushies. So yeah. Yeah, dude, he's really easily accessible. I love that classic wave from GE. They always do so good, but I think they just have a few scaling problems with the modern GE. But besides that, I think that's their only problem. So, you joined at day 26 or 28. Thank you so much for joining, bro. I've loved reading your comments, and I see your profile pictures at Life Sonic. That's crazy. Hey, chat, should I change that to my profile picture? I'll let you decide. Oh, okay. So, let's see what we got next. Classic Sonic. Is that it? No, sir. We actually have a big Toy Factory Classic Sonic. He's got these kind of beads in here. There he is. I won him at the fair. Super cool. Super cool. Put him right there. Okay, so next we have, here, let's see what we'll go for. I think that's it on Classic Sonic. So, we'll start on Modern Sonic now. Excuse me. So, here we go. Modern Sonic. Did this guy the other day. GE Sonic plushie, Modern Sonic plushie. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I am a pretty big fan of Sonic. I think I started collecting in 2011, so that's probably longer than a lot of you guys have been alive. So, yeah, this is the GE Modern Sonic. He usually goes like this, but I took that off, and so I did him on another day here recently. So we'll put him there. Let's see what else we got. Okay, I think I've been seeing this guy around. A lot of people have him. This is the Kidrobot Modern Sonic. I like this guy, and at first I told myself, all right, I wish I was born when Jazzwares made plushies and told me, bro, it was a good time to be alive. It was a great time to be alive. I mean, I remember, I know this is kind of revealing my age here, but I remember going to Toys R Us, looking at the Jazzwares section, and just seeing how good it was. I mean, like it was wonderful. And not like Jakks, they would always have other figures besides Sonic, but that's a whole nother issue. We're celebrating today, not complaining. So anyways, here's the Kidrobot Sonic. Modern Sonic looks good. Very simplistic, but I still like him. Excuse me, guys. I've been dealing with some allergies here recently. Here we have, yes, Funny Sonic. Yes, I keep calling him Kidrobot Sonic because I think that's who made him. Yes, Funny by Kidrobot. So yeah, there he is, and I think it's Funny spelled with a P, isn't it? Yeah, right there. Anyways, yeah, comment down below if you guys want to see him on a video. Here he is. Here's your Tomy plushies. This is the Tomy pointing finger Sonic. And when I was a kid, I wanted to be a plushie YouTuber. So you'll see a lot of my plushies tags are like ripped off, and I really hate that because that was so dumb. But I promise, there's only one bootleg plushie in this whole thing, and this is not bootleg. I promise. He made it look a little weird, especially from this angle. But he's pointing down. He looks pretty cool, and his feet are kind of small. But besides that, pretty crazy blush. I'm so sorry, guys. Allergies are actually getting me. I see where you say that. His nose is a little flat. That is true. That is true. But you know, I guess a lot of people want him because he's easily accessible. And yeah. I don't know how much that Sonic is going for from Tomy, but he don't look too good, bro. I'd probably go for one of the other ones that Tomy made, honestly. Okay, next, this is a Jazzwares one. This is a little 35th anniversary Sonic from the Claw Machine set. I like these plushies a lot, honestly. And oh yeah, you'll see those are some of my boxes. Every time I lean down, you probably see them. Those are like the boxes that the plushies go in that I keep. So this is a little Sonic and Friends Sonic plushie celebrating the 35th anniversary. He's pretty small, but I like him. Why is there one-up icons? Because of the meme, bro. It's the new thing. Or everybody, thank you so much for joining. By the way, it's they just everyone's making their profile picture the one-up icon Sonic. Comment down below if I should do that too. Same with the Speed Turtles. If I should turn them into a like a one-up Sonic, that'd be very funny. All right, now like I said, there's not much to say about these guys. They're pretty small, and yeah. So let's move on to yes, this one's cool. I think you guys will like this one. Sticker Bomb Sonic from Toy Factory. Sorry again, guys. This is the Sticker Bomb Sonic. He's got really cool stuff all over him, and honestly, I think this is one of the coolest things that Toy Factory makes. Probably the coolest thing that they make. He's really cool in the means of like this is so original. I've never seen anybody do this before, but gotta save him for the Blue Carbon Journey. So I'm gonna put him off to the side. Like I said, comment down below if you want to see him in a video. Have you ever heard of the Roblox name Sonic Speed Simulator? Yes, I have, and I used to play it all the time, but I haven't played it in, I want to say like 3 or 4 years, dude. I'm not really a big fan of Roblox. I don't really like it. And even if it's an official game, I'm just not a big fan of it. But I used to be into it for a while. So yeah, let's see what we got next. Okay, here we go. This is the original Build-A-Bear Sonic plush from 2016. I don't see a lot of people have this guy. I mean, he is really fat, and here's the proof. Oh no, it's not on that Sonic the Hedgehog right there. And then Build-A-Bear Workshop right there. Pretty cool plush. I like him. He's really nostalgic for me, and I love this plush. Yeah, there's a lot of Jazzwares and Tomy that I want. Yeah, me too. And I was alive for that. You know, like I love the fact like a lot of their figures are really cool from Jazzwares, and a lot of Tomy plushies are really cool, especially the Shadow. But yeah. So there's the Build-A-Bear Sonic, and let's move on to the next one. I think I did this guy in a video too. This is the large pillow Sonic. And I know a lot of people have him because he's been re-released like over 1,000 times. But I got this one and I want to say like 2014 is when I want to say. Yeah, that's it. I can't really find a date on his tag, but 2014 is when I got this guy. And he's really awesome. I mean, I just love it. Do I have any Sonic backpack plushies? No, I actually don't. I mean, I've always wanted them because I think they look like the Joy Polish Sonic plushies, but I have never actually gotten one. So yeah, that's definitely I definitely will go to the grave owning one, but I don't have one now. So I will definitely get one day. Let's see what else we got here. Yes. Okay, so that's it for modern base form Sonic. Let's move on to Oh, wait. We have one more classic. Excuse me. Here he is, the Denny's Sonic Underground Sonic plush. I did a video on him the other day. I mean, I don't know. It was honestly months ago. But I did a video on him. He looks really cool. Still have him sealed in the bag. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground was my first introduction to Sonic. And I just love this plush because it's probably the only Sonic Underground plush they ever made. And it was my introduction to the series. And I'm so glad that I have this still in the bag. I've actually never even been to Denny's, so it's kind of crazy that I have this guy. So we'll put him right next to 25th Anniversary Sonic. Right there. Okay. Oh shoot, he's falling. We'll just put him on top. How about that? That looks good. Okay, so now I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? We'll go by order. Here we have some more Tomy plushies. Chat said they wanted some Tomy plushies. This is the Sonic Boom Tomy plush. Love this guy from the main series. Honestly, I love Sonic Boom. It's really not that bad. You can tell he's kind of well played with too. I used to really like him when I was a kid, and I'm glad that I still have him because these Sonic Boom plushies have really gone up in price, and I'm so glad that I have him. Now, speaking of Sonic Boom, we'll just continue with the trend. This is the shiny big head Sonic Boom. And I think I did a video on him. Yes, I do. Actually, you know what? We'll take a break from the plushies. I'll show you this. Hold on. Gotta keep it above my head. Gotta keep it on top of my head so y'all don't see the plushies. They're on the ground. Okay, there you go. Here's my Sonic Legos. I like them pretty good. Silver, they're cool. I have done some long form videos on Sonic Lego if y'all want to check that out. Like I built these two. I got this set early, and that was really cool. So, before I leak the whole collection, we gotta. Okay. Turn you around right here. These are just keep doing that. Sorry guys. This is just some anime plushies, but turn it around like this. See if you can see any. Yes, you can see any. Okay, right there's good. Okay, so back on track. Let's see. We have next. Actually, look, we'll go Sonic 2, the movie. So we'll do movie Sonic. One thing I was a little upset with, here, I'll move them all over here, with Sonic 2 was the fact that the plushie game was, I mean, not Sonic 2, Sonic 3, was that the plushie game was a little bit lacking. They seem to just re-release stuff from, hey, no problem, bro. I trust me, you're gonna stick around. There'll definitely be some silver in this video. So, one thing with Sonic 3 is that they just seem to keep re-releasing the plushies from Sonic 2, and I didn't really like that. And so I didn't really get a lot of plushies from Sonic 3, but I do have all the plushies that got re-released from Sonic 2. So we'll just start with this one. This is from Sonic 1, Baby Sonic, ugly Baby Sonic, one of the few only ugly Sonic merch that's still around is this Baby Sonic. No shoes, no gloves, Sonic 1 tag. One of my personal favorite items in the collection because of how funny it is. So, check this out. Okay, let's move on. Sonic 2. Oh, Owen, what's up, bro? Don't get your phone wet, bro. Anyways, so check this out. Sonic 2 tag. We got, but this plushie re-released for Sonic 3. And I actually have, I don't know if you guys can see it right there. Oh, thanks for watching in the car, guys. And right there's a Sonic 3 box. And so I had the Sonic 3 box, but I had the Sonic 2 plushie. So yeah, this is Movie Sonic from Sonic 2, the exact same plush that released for Sonic 3. Another plush that was from Sonic 2 and then released for Sonic 3. This Movie Sonic, and this is probably my favorite Movie Sonic plush that I have. Uh, hey, thanks, bro. I got this from McDonald's. I asked them if I could have it, and they let me have it. And another cool thing that happened was well, not cool. This was actually really sad. I went to McDonald's for Sonic 3, asked them for it. The lady who literally gave me her phone number and said, "Call me and I'll give you this poster for Sonic 3." She was working at McDonald's. And so I rolled up to Sonic 3 and I rolled up to the McDonald's, gave them that girl's number and was like, "Okay, well, she wasn't like, call me, but she was like, I think it was the phone number to the McDonald's store the more I think about it. I don't have that much aura. No, I'm just kidding. But, and so they said, "Okay, I'll save it for you." And so I went the day she told me to come back. I came back and they threw the poster in the garbage and put up a Pokemon poster. And honestly, and they said I can go dig through the garbage for it, but I'm not digging through the McDonald's garbage. Who knows what's in that dumpster? So, and plus the poster would be ruined anyways, so there's just no point in digging through the garbage. But I had the Sonic 2 one. So, sorry to yap about that, but that's what happened. But anyways, thank you so much for liking the poster. So, yeah. No, but the Sonic 2 one was really easy to get. I just was like, okay, can I have this? Come back in a few days. Okay, I did, and they just gave it to me. So I'm glad that they did that. But anyways, this is the plushie, Sonic 2. Says it right here, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. She did scam me, dude. I was upset. And replace it with stupid Pokemon. Gosh. Chuds, bro. I hate those guys. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But anyways, this is I've always liked Yu-Gi-Oh better. But I'm just putting that out there. I'm just putting that out there. Anyways, this is the I guess you could say this is Toy Factory, right? Yes, Toy Factory, Sonic Movie 2, Sonic plush, and this is one of the ugliest ones that they made. I mean, his shoes. I also think this one is a re-release from Sonic One. Yeah, Knuckles said Pika Pika. Yeah, I did like that though. I'm not gonna lie. Tails did not look like Pikachu, but I liked the reference. Anyways, but yeah, this one was pretty cool because I got this one. I didn't even have to win him in a claw machine because I feel like 9 out of 10 claw machines nowadays are pretty rigged. But anyways, I got this guy at like a used store and he was like I want to say at least like $5, but he was really cool to have. So there he is. He also doesn't have anything in his ears. That's a little weird, but that's okay. We'll just move on from that. Okay, let's scoot them down. The chair is starting to fill up. This is the Build-A-Bear that most people know, the Sonic 2 Build-A-Bear. Or, like, just like them, Sonic 3, Sonic Plus from Sonic 3 is uglier version than the one from Sonic 2. Oh, really? Oh, I've never thought of it like that, because, well, I see where you say that, actually. Everyone I see in the store, they have, like, the eyes. You see my plushie does it. One eye isn't, but, like, the blue is so dominant under his eyes on the Sonic 3 one. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Honestly, you're right. I love your profile picture, by the way. I just went to go see Mario Galaxy on Monday. But anyways, yeah. So here is Sonic Movie 2 Build-A-Bear, and this was just another reason. See right there, his shoes say Sonic Movie 2. Just another reason why I was upset at the Sonic Movie 3 plushies because they just kept re-releasing these guys, and this guy came out in Sonic 2. I don't know. I was a little bit upset, but yeah. There's the Sonic 2 movie Build-A-Bear. What's up, bro? Thanks for joining the live stream. Just showing off every Sonic plushie I got in honor of 2K subscribers. So, okay. Let's go. This one is from Sonic Prime. I think I did this on a video too. Sonic Prime 13-inch plush. I'm currently on the lookout for 9. I know they made a 9 one. I don't have him, but I need to get him because I think he's not that expensive. I want to say he's like $20 on Amazon right now. So, yeah, one day I'll probably get 9. But as for this live stream, I only have Sonic from New York City. So, New York City, not New York. But anyways, yeah, there it is. Pretty awesome plush. I did a video on him, I think. Put him right there. So, okay. That is it for base form Sonics. Now we're going to move on to other forms and super. So, starting off, reviewed this guy in a video. GE Supersonic Plush, the best looking Supersonic Plush ever, in my opinion. He looks really awesome. I love this guy. So, I did a video on him a few days ago, so I'll go ahead and won't go into him with too much detail, but I'll put him right there. Okay. Next, we got, okay, let's do this. I have some more Tomy plushies. This is the Tomy Classic Supersonic plush. Yes. Once I heard that this guy came out back in the day, I ran to Target and thankfully he was there. Because I think at that time, now y'all correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I think at that time the only classic Supersonic plushie there was the one that came from the Sonic the Fighter set, and obviously those are not easy to come by. So this guy coming out, and then the Jax one came out, but we all know which one's better. This one, obviously. And so I'm so glad I finally have this guy, and I don't have to go get the stupid, ugly Jax one that looks so dumb. But yeah, here he is. Speaking of Jax, we're not talking about the classic one. I mean, I was talking about the classic one, and so I don't buy that one because I think that one's ugly. On the other hand, I think this one looks great. The 35th anniversary super modern Sonic plush. This guy is awesome. I love it. I mean, look, he's a Jax plushie that actually has spikes coming out instead of going sideways or like the other one, completely flat. And that just made me so mad, dude. This is from that wave of the 35th anniversary one. This one and then the silver one are pretty popular right now. Everybody's trying to go get them. But I'm so glad I found him. Awesome find. Super cool plushie. Definitely saving him for a video. So let's put him right there. And okay, we have 2 more Supersonics left. Let's go this one. I won this one at the fair. This is the Toy Factory Supersonic. Why does it look like he's drunk? I really don't know. And I think it's because, okay, let's get him back out. I think it's because this eye is higher than this one. And I think that might be a factory problem. And mine's not the only one that has that problem. And like you could say, oh, was it a bootleg? But look right here, Tomy. Shoot a funny skit where you have plushies since I have a lot. Well, I appreciate that, bro. Like I said, always when I was a kid, I used to always want to be a plushie YouTuber, and that's why a lot of their tags are cut off. But maybe should we go back to being to making plushie videos? I don't know. But this is I just like collected them for right now. But anyways, Classic Supersonic plush, awesome. Let's get into this one. Modern Supersonic plush from Sonic 2K. Yeah, so check it out. This guy is pretty cool. He's one of your basic Supersonic plushies, and honestly, he's all right. Like, I mean, like, I had him in a bag because I was not carrying around the whole fair, so that kind of messed up his nose. But it was pretty cool. It's an awesome prize to win, and really, I'm not that good at fair games, but because the only person I was playing against was my brother. But I beat my brother, and I got this Sonic plush, and he's awesome. Supersonic looks really cool. Toy Factory plush. It's always nice to win things at the fair. So, with that, we have one more Supersonic plushie, and that is this one. The vibrating. Yes, he definitely does look a little bit square, and I think that's where either this I can't. I'm sorry. Is it this one the one you're talking about, or Toy Factory? Because I can say that about both of them, honestly. But anyways, yeah, this one vibrates. He is. I still have the tag on him because you can tell when I used to want to play with them, and then when I like started collecting them, because I used to. Well, honestly, I take that back. I would just take the tags off and then put them on a shelf. Anyways, yeah, some have tags on them, some don't. So this one is still tagged, and yeah. So this one's pretty cool. I didn't want to collect a lot of these guys because honestly, they're just a little bit weird, and they don't look the best. But I think this one's probably the coolest one you can get is the Supersonic. So, walk over here. I know that's revealing a bit of plushies, but that's okay. Walk over here and put him there. So now we have three more Sonic plushies left of just Sonic. And okay, I'll go ahead and show this one. This actually, yeah, we'll show this one. This is the Werehog from GE, one of GE's greatest plushies ever, and he's really awesome, super cool. I mean, like, words cannot describe this guy. I love him. He's got the sticker type material for his spikes, but that's okay. So this guy's really awesome. My first game ever was. Let me just bring it out. Sonic Unleashed. I didn't mean to grab 06. Go ahead and put that up right now. But yeah, Sonic Unleashed. That was my first ever Sonic game I ever got. And when I started to collect Sonic, I had to get a plushie of the Werehog. So there's the Werehog. Put him right there. But I was not done with the Werehog. I did a video on this guy, the Jazzwares Werehog. That actually, if you find them still tagged, their tags will say Shadow the Hedgehog instead of the Werehog because that was a factory problem. So it's super cool to have this guy, and even the wrong tag just makes it so awesome to have. He is very much smaller than the last one, but you know, Jazzwares is probably one of my favorite Sonic companies of all time since this guy was my first. I wonder why you took up Sonic. Yeah. Well, it's because honestly, that game is not that bad. I just said it now. Yep, and everyone's leaving. No, I'm just kidding. But it's really not that bad. Yeah. So I think it's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't say good, but it's really not that bad. Anyways, this plushie is really awesome. I love them. And if you want to see me go, oh yeah, I forgot to say they even incorporated the spikes. The GE one did that too. That's always nice. I think I have every single Werehog plushie except for the rare Kelly toy one, and I don't think anyone is getting that one. So yeah, except for Pat Mac, that guy's the goat. Love to do a collab with him one day. But yeah, I know he doesn't know me from Adam's House Cat, but love to do. Hey, spam the chat. Yeah, and I agree with you, brother. It does look a little bit funny, but I think it's like a good kind of funny if that makes any sense. So yeah, okay. One last Sonic plushie. This is. Hey, the cake was in the start of the video, bro. Jeez. Nah, I know him in real life. It's real. But anyways, this is the Flash Sonic, and I love this guy. He is awesome. I know a lot of. Oh, yep. I know a lot of people have been wanting him in the video, and that's awesome. So comment in the chat down below if y'all want to see him in the video. He's coming very soon. Somebody actually has started a journey of their own in the comments, commenting every single day. But don't worry, bro. I realized you. I noticed you. And there's just a few more comments I got to get to, but don't worry. This guy's coming soon. So, we'll go ahead and not talk about him too much since we got a blue carpet to talk about on him.
So yeah, that is here. I'll show you this. Ooh, there it is. That is all my Sonic plushies. There they are. Pretty cool. I mean, I like them. Let's see if I can not turn off my phone this time. There we go. There we go. Okay. We did not turn off the phone while trying to, like I did twice. Anyways. Okay, so let's move on to Tails. And honestly, this one is going to be a little bit harder to get. So let's see. I thought this was a good idea going into it. Putting them all right here. Actually, this is better. Yeah, this is way better. Love that plush. Oh, yeah, me too, bro. I mean, especially because, I mean, a lot of people's first brand from Jakks Pacific is the a lot of people's first Sonic brand of at least with merch is Jakks Pacific, and it's so cool to say that one of your first plushies is this. Now, not that does not apply for me personally, but I'm just saying someone who does, that is pretty cool. Okay, so yes, Silver, I got you, bro. Don't worry. Or Mr. Jiminy Cricket, Spider 15, what's up, bro? Okay, so let's go. Tails is the best character I saw somebody choose, and I accidentally showed this. So, this is the Build-A-Bear from. Holy crap, this is not good. Anyways, this is it's been ripped. I honestly want to say my dog got to this. That's what I want to think. I hope. Anyways, yeah, this is the Build-A-Bear Sonic Ring, and I know they re-released it, but this is the. You can tell by the thing that it was from the first Sonic. So yeah, there's that. So let's go. Starting with the first Tails plushie I ever got, the Jazzwares Tails. Love this guy. Modern Jazzwares Tails is one of the best modern plushies ever, in my opinion, at least for modern Sonic. He looks really nice. I mean, he's beat up, very beat up. But yeah, don't worry. Oh, what happened to the ring? The ring, I want to say my dog got to it. That's what I want to say. I hope. But yeah, that's honestly, the more I think about it, I remember my dog Riker when I first got him when he was a puppy. He went into my room and I had this on the floor and he got to it. So it's not in the best condition, but neither is this. So, I mean, I love this guy. He was my first. Jazzwares was my first Sonic merchandise company. And so that's why my first Sonic plushie was the Tails. And I feel bad for any person who had their first Tails plushie was Jax. The reason why Tails got beat up is because Shadow. Yes, he kicked him in the back of the head so hard that he looked completely beat up. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. But anyways, yeah, he has all the details like the black under the gloves. All that is there, and I think I did a video on him. I know I did a video on him actually. But yeah, I love this guy. He's awesome. So we're gonna put him there. Okay, let's move on to Classic Tails. Starting with oh my, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Censor this, guys. The Jazzwares, no, not Jazzwares. Jakks tails, these disgusting tails, this ugly face, and honestly, the shoes are my favorite part. But anyways, I'm just kidding. Honestly, out of the classic plushies, this one really isn't that bad. I know a lot of people, I mean, including myself, hate on Jakks, but I'm gonna give this one the benefit of the doubt. If you don't look this way, then this way he looks ugly, but he just really does not look good, and I would beg anyone who's going to start getting into Sonic plush collecting to not go to Jakks. There's way more better people. Now, once you actually start getting into the game and you want to keep collecting, then yes, you can go into Jakks. Tails is Tails. I'm looking like a wrench. Yes. I don't know why. Does it mean that Tails builds things? Maybe yes. But yes, no, it looks ugly and it just is very lazy. But I do like the shoes material. Let me show you guys a better Classic Tails plush. This is the GE Classic Tails, and he is one of the best Classic Tails plushies ever. He goes with that one with the pointing finger right there. And yeah, they go together. I have the entire set. There's 5 of those plushies, and I'll show you, and I'll mention it every time. But I have the entire set of the GE Classics, original GE Classic plushies. And so here's the Tails. Really awesome plush. And if I'm going fast on any of them, that's because I'm probably saving them for the blue carpet journey. Next we have, oh, let's see, any classic left? I think that's it for the classics. So let's move on to modern Tails. This is the Toy Factory, still tagged, Tails plushie. Did a video on him. I got him at Dave & Buster's. Me and my family went, and we all tag teamed to get this guy. We all did our best playing games, and we eventually won this guy. So thanks so much to my family, and this guy's awesome. I did a blue carpet on him. Now, obviously, he doesn't look the best, but do I have any theories on Sonic 4? Okay, yeah. I do, actually. Here it is, right? And I'm gonna spoil this too. It is the 2K live stream, so we're gonna go crazy. Okay. My theories for Sonic 4 is not the fact that Amy's a time traveler, but the fact that Amy is from Sonic's home planet rather than somewhere else. I really don't think she's a time traveler, and when that article released saying that she was a time traveler, I'm pretty sure they just didn't understand the movie lore. So that's my theory. I think Amy is just from Sonic's planet, and who knows, maybe Longclaw's alive, and she and Amy will work together. So that's my theory for Sonic 4. That's all I'm gonna give you guys, because honestly, we got a video coming out towards that. So look forward to the Sonic 4 video coming out very soon. Hopefully, I can go to the blue carpet journey there. So yeah, that's what I want to say too. That too is that Shadow teleported, because they wouldn't kill Shadow. He has so much merch to sell. They would not kill him. But yeah. So let's move on to the next one. This is probably one of the best looking modern Tails plushies on the current market. I want to say he's like well, this is a 13-inch plushie, right? Right here. Okay, I'd say he's about 12 inches. This is the 12-inch modern Tails plush from GE. Still tagged. Love this. I really want Sonic and Amy to have a love thing because of Donut Lord and Maggie. Honestly, me too. That's your dream plush? He's really awesome. I will say that. I would highly recommend getting him. I actually got him at Target, so you can still get him in the stores. But yeah, I love him. He looks really cool, especially near the GE Classic Tails. I just wish he wasn't a little bit. He was like way bigger than my Sonic plushie. But yeah, this guy is really, really cool. I love him. GE always does an amazing job when it comes to making Sonic plushies and other plushies. As you can tell, I spent a lot of money with GE. But anyways, let's see. Next up, we have the. Oh, I saw a comment for this, and don't worry, I saved it. This is the Itty Bitty Tails. I love them. Now, my family and I go to the Hallmark store every year for Christmas and get some ornaments. You have some GE plushies? That's awesome, bro. Do I have any emoji plushies? Yes. Don't worry, we'll get to it. But yeah. So yeah, here he is, Itty Bitty Tails. I love him. Definitely doing a video on this guy. So we'll go ahead and put him down. Love him. Still tagged. Next, okay, this one, get ready, guys. Get ready. This is gotta be one of the craziest plushies I have. Okay, so stick around. This is, hey Sonic, Tails run what? Okay, check this out. There it is. The Fat Tails. Yo, you have Shadow Tails, Amy, and Sonic. Excellent collection, my friend. Yeah, so here it is, the Fat Tails. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, look at him. Look at him. Why does he look like Rubble from Paw Patrol? Nobody knows. But this is the first Build-A-Bear Tails plush. He has seen stuff, dude. I mean, the only thing he's seen is the back of Burger King, because I don't know why he looks like that. He looks really fat, and I don't really like that as for a Tails plushie. But honestly, I think I love him because he's like that. He does look like a queso Tails, yes. Especially because look, there they are together. The first Build-A-Bear Tails. Can you guys believe that? That like this plushie is older than some of the people watching this. But like, what makes me crazy is that I think this guy's kind of got forgot about, you know. So we'll go ahead and put him down so that we can save him. But I think a lot of people forgot about him. Sonic made Tails eat too many chili dogs. Yes, I think that's what it is. Honestly, and they didn't run anymore. That's why there's no Build-A-Bear Eggman, because they have no threat, and so they just eat chili dogs all day. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's what I think. I mean, I just feel like a lot of people forgot about that plushie. But anyways, let's go. So next we have the Chibi Tails. Yes, this is from the Sonic and Friends pack. He's super cool. I like this guy. Clearly, I think he's modern Tails because I think the Sonic and Friends are modern. So, really cool guy, really cool plush. I honestly really like that pack. That's honestly one of my favorite ones that we got in the pack. Yes, exactly. Yeah, he does look really, really chibi. So, yeah, they are definitely leaning into that art style. I'd love to do a video on him for the Blue Carbon Journey. Okay, we have one Tails that is actually one of the craziest plushies I have in my entire collection. Now, I was going to save this guy, and I have it, so don't worry, he is actually getting a video really close to time. Might either be today or a few days from now. But somebody asked me, do you have any adventure plushies? This is the Tails from Sonic Adventure. And if you don't believe me, take a look at that tag. That is some early 2000s stuff right there. He's got this kind of Tails, these kind of shoes, and I got him on eBay. Uh, what does his tag say? What year? 2001. So about Sonic Adventure 2. Really cool. It says 2001 to 2005, I think. So I guess that's about Shadow the Hedgehog. But when it means like that, I think it means that they keep re-releasing them. So this is a Toy Network Sonic Adventure Tails plush, and I'm definitely saving this guy for the blue carpet journey. Okay, so put him right there. There we go. Awesome plushie. Definitely, probably one of the top 10 in my collection. So up next. I think Tails has a ribbon on him, Sonic Adventure. Yeah, because of the little thing. Yeah, but I don't think they. I mean, maybe they made a plush of that. Maybe I want to think they probably did in the UF. I don't know. Does he have it? Somebody look that up. Does the UFO catcher Sonic Adventure Tails have the ribbon? So yeah, day 100 is close. Hey, you made a custom. Oh, nice, bro. That's so awesome. Did I see the Mario movie? Yes, I did. Not as good as Sonic 3 or probably Sonic 2, but I did enjoy it. I had a fun time, and video coming out soon about that, by the way. Anyways, yeah, that's cool. Check this out. Okay, so here we go. Same thing with the now I'm just ahead right now, but same thing with the Sonic. A little bit. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. The pacing just wasn't that good, honestly. It had the Cocomelon level pacing. It was just like really fast, and I didn't like that. But my dad made a really good point. He said that movies like that, like kids movies, especially from now on, are probably gonna be fast because the attention span is low, and they want to keep the audience engaged. And I really thought that was smart, and that's what I think it was. I think just they had that in mind. The mostly kids were coming to go see this movie, and so we got to make it fast so they can stay, engaged. And that's a little bit upsetting, but it's whatever, I guess. But same thing goes for movie Tails. They just kept re-releasing the plushies for him. So this is the Build-A-Bear Sonic 2 Tails. Sonic 2, yes. Look at the progress they made. It really wasn't Galaxy, it was more Super Smash Bros. Maybe. That is true. And I'm not gonna say anything. There was a few characters that rhymed with and watch and my goat Fox, so that's not a spoiler. But anyways, here, look at the progress. Yes, he's wearing Sonic PJs. He's such a big fan of Sonic. But anyways, yes, this is actually my brother's plushie, and he got him the Sonic PJs to go along with it. But honestly, I have seen him. I have seen him with the PJs on to the point where he looks weird when he does not. So I display him like this, and then look at the progress they made. Oh my goodness, it was so good, so good. I'm so glad that they fixed them because if they released this Tails plush, they released this guy for Sonic 2, I think people would complain. Finally, the last Tails plush that I have is the Sonic 2 Jax plush. Here he is for Sonic 2. And I know a lot of people bought him for Sonic 3. But yeah, like one time I was at my church and a little girl came in and she was carrying this plushie. And I was like, oh, you got this Tails plushie. And she showed me him. Oh, you have that? That's awesome, bro. She showed me the Tails plushie and he had like marker all over him. It was like something, should Shadow and Sonic race Metal Sonic in Sonic Movie 4? Of course, bro. If they don't do that, they'd be missing out completely. But yeah, this guy is awesome. I really do like his fur right here. That is interesting. I've never seen any other Tails plush do that. But same problem with these Tails. They just took the lazy approach and made them one big thing. I just don't like that. But this plush is probably one of my favorites that came out of that line. Honestly, I want to say actually I like the Sonic better. But yeah, this guy's so cool. Sorry guys for the coughs. And so yeah, that's all my Tails plushies, and I really do like them. Oh wait, no, we have one more. We have one more. Check this guy out, Mangy from Sonic Prime. Still got the tag on. Now I've definitely voiced. I found a Jazzware Sonic at Ross, covered with dust, and Napoleon found him down at the old tips. Are you serious, bro? I would. Oh my gosh, I would jump for joy. That is amazing, bro. That is awesome. Anyways, this is, yes, sir. You know you gotta buy that guy. But anyways, this is the Mangy plush keychain from Sonic Prime, and I've already voiced my opinion on Sonic Prime and it's not that good. So I bought this guy, but he does look really cool. Can't really put him in my car because one, I think I'd be distracted while driving, and then two, I think that this is a little bit too small, and then three, I just don't want him in there. So yeah, there he is. Super cool plush. Love him. Name reveal for the. Oh, really? That's awesome. Are there more Sonic Prime plush keychains than the Shadow one? Yes, there is a Shadow one, and I'm actually currently on the look for him. Now, I got this guy at the restaurant chain called Cracker Barrel. I don't know if where y'all live that's around. I got him at a Cracker Barrel, and yeah, I've been. Oh, that's tough for yeah, Sonic lore, Fat Egg Guy build robot. Ah, yes, for real. That's actually what happened, honestly. Anyways, yeah. This is, guys, really cool. Sonic Returns to Jurassic Park. Oh, that's tough, bro. That's gonna be good. It's definitely gonna be good. I hope. Here, my hopes for Sonic Returns to Jurassic Park, and you can feature this in the video. Uh, I want Big the Cat to make an appearance. I don't know if you have the figure, and if you don't, that's okay. But if you do, he's got to be in there. So, anyways, yeah. Here is Tails or Mangy, right there. And so that is all of my Tails plushies. I really like them. Pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed with this collection. But yeah, let's move on to Knuckles. And so starting off with my first Knuckles plushie, they had a Supersonic poster in Shadow and they gave it to me for free. Awesome, bro. That is so cool, bro. That's so awesome that you got all that stuff. But this is my first Knuckles plushie I ever got. This is the GE Classic Knuckles plushie, and you can tell my mom is awesome. Yes, not Knuckles. He don't chuckle though. But yeah, he had to sew his legs back on. And actually, I'm surprised that he still has his tag. But anyways, super awesome plushie. Love the guy. His little things have fallen off. The only one has fallen off on this one. His little Legos. And yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah. So yeah, here's my first Knuckles plushie. He's part of the set with the pointing Sonic and then the tails. Because I said I had that whole collection. But pretty cool. Pretty cool. Why does GE make such good plushies? I don't know. Honestly, they are just way too good. And I feel personally that they should be Sonic's main license holder because look at all this stuff. We got let's see. We got Zoro, Sanji, Luffy, Vegeta, Trunks, and even Lloyd Forger from Spy Family. If they can do stuff like that and do so good at it, they can definitely do Sonic. And they do it so good. And I mean, they're starting to come into stores now like Target, and I'm super excited about that because then more people can buy those plushies rather than the garbage Jax plushies. But who knows? With this new wave and this new Metal Sonic that's coming out, I think Jax is starting to get a little bit better. So wait. No, I honestly think Lego was invented before Sonic was. But yeah. Yeah, I think Lego was invented a long time ago before Sonic was. But yeah, who knows if they are Lego? I mean, I think that's what everyone calls them. I don't think they are actually. But let's move on to the next one, which is, excuse me, one I showed in a video, the Denny's Knuckles plush, which means that if you have these two, you have the entire Sonic Underground plush collection. That's awesome. Rate my Sonic lore. 10. Honestly, 10. It tells a story. It's simple, and I was engaged. I appreciate it. So yeah, this is Sonic Underground Denny's Knuckles plush. I love him. He honestly, to me, looks like a predecessor of this Knuckles. Don't they look very similar? But this one came out in 1999, so pretty cool to have him. So let's see what else we got for Knuckles. Knuckles. Okay, yes. We'll start with this guy. I showed him off in the video. I see Freddy Fazbear, the Chica. Yes, I was once very obsessed with FNAF. And there's Freddy. I have Foxy. If you look really deeply, there he is with the balloon. Never got a base form Foxy, but honestly, if you asked me about FNAF lore now, I probably would seem like an idiot. And a bootleg Springtrap and a bootleg Golden Freddy, and I know those are my brothers, but yeah. Every bootleg we had was on accident. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Anyways, so yeah, we showed this guy in a video. This is the Toy Factory Modern Knuckles plush. And he's not the GE Modern Knuckles plush, but I think this is one of Toy Factory's best plushies. Because in that video I stated, there's not a lot of Modern Knuckles plushies, and I'm so glad that Toy Factory made one. He looks really awesome. I think the guy has tail design really well, and I'm just just proud to own this plush, honestly. He looks great on the shelf. Next up, we have, okay, yeah, we'll go this guy. The Knuckles Sonic and Friends plush. And he's got his little Knuckles. And this is one this one is my least favorite in the whole collection. Because, well, in the whole Sonic and Friends collection. He just looks so ugly. And I feel like Jax cannot get Knuckles' spines right. They just can't. Can't get his dreads right at all. And it just makes him look like Edna Mode. And so, yeah, it looks like Minecraft Knuckles rather than actual Knuckles. And I just don't like it. But, here he is. Still glad I have him. It says, "Don't tell my parents about FNAF. I do not." Oh, I do not, but full on. Oh, okay. Anyways, here's Knuckles. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Next up, we have one more modern plushie. This one is the Itty Bitty Knuckles. Okay, so tell me how Hallmark, a literal Christmas like ornament brand, made a better Knuckles plushie than the main license holder. And they're roughly the same size. If only his dreads looked like that rather than this, I think a lot more people would have bought this. But anyways, that's just my opinion. Gonna save him for a video too. Really cool plush, still tagged. So yeah, I really like these itty bitties. I love them. Honestly, they're a little bit expensive, but I still love them. Yeah, he is very tiny. So yeah, let's move on to this one. Next up, we'll go Boom. This is the Big Head Knuckles from Sonic Boom. This was an awesome plushie. Because honestly, everyone hated Knuckles back in the day. But I still like him. So there's Knuckles. I love him. He's an awesome plush. Excuse me. And yes, his dreads have the same problem. They are, instead of spiky, they are round. But in this one, at least they look better in the back. Anyways, yeah, this guy is really cool. Really funny plush. And I love him. Reminds me of how he is in the show. Next up, we have the Sonic Movie 2 Knuckles plush. And I always thought this one looked like Ugandan Knuckles. But, yeah, I like this guy. For some reason, he came in the package with his leg twisted. I don't understand why. I don't know how. But he just did. And, it's a little bit scary. He's official. It says Jack Specific right here. But, oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh, really? You do? I'm not quite sure I know what that is. Maybe they don't have that in my area. But, anyways, there it is. Right there. His cool shoes. And the Sonic Movie 2 Knuckles. And honestly, I think, yeah, my thumb came unstitched. And, yeah, I just have it stitched back. So, right now he's giving a thumbs up. Like, thanks everyone who thumbs up the video. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. With, oh, we have one more. Oh, you got Zaxby's? Oh, that's peak, bro. That is peak. I'm glad that you guys are watching me while you're YouTube and eating is just a perfect combination. But anyways, this is the Superman Knuckles plush. I love it, dude. I love this. I love this plush so much. It's way better than this one. That's for sure. Superman Knuckles is probably one of my favorites. I mean, look. He's got the Superman logo on the back. The Kryptonian sign of peace. And it's just awesome. I love this guy. He's even got the boots on his detail. And honestly, I am a little bit, thanks guys, but I'm a little bit concerned why they didn't do Cyborg Tails. Ooh, Thin Mints, yes sir. Watch half of the stream trying to comment. Hello. Hey, thanks for joining, bro. I appreciate you, at least, watching. Thank you so much, dude. And, excuse me again. But, yeah. This guy is awesome. Really wish they did a Tails as Cyborg though, because he's probably one of my favorite designs. Him and Batman Shadow are one of my favorite designs, and I just am a little bit upset that him and Wonder Woman Amy did not get a plushie, but Knuckles, Tails, Sonic, and Silver did. Oh, not Tails, but Knuckles, Shadow, Sonic, and Silver did. But yeah, this guy's really cool. Probably definitely one of my top. I know I don't have many, but one of my favorite Knuckles plushies in the collection for sure. Okay, next we have the star of Sonic 4, I have the big head Sonic Boom plushie. It looks so ugly, it makes him silly. I agree, bro. I mean, excuse me. A lot of people think they look ugly, but I love them. I think they have that sort of charm. Okay, next we have, I showed this off in a recent video. Shadow's Batman is the best. I agree. He is my favorite. And don't worry, bro. He'll be in the video. So, here is my first 80 plushie. Do I have any Metal Sonic plushies? Yes, I do. I think we're gonna get to him down the line, and I actually did a video on him. If you guys want to check it out, Uganda Knucks with that plushie. Yeah, he does look like Uganda Knuckles. I mean, like, it's something about his lips, bro. I don't know why. Well, thanks so much for joining, man. I really appreciate it. All your comments and all your support really help. Thank you so much for helping me reach the journey of 2,000 subscribers, and I'll see you later. But yeah, this is the first Amy plushie I ever got, and I think I did a video on her the other day. But yeah, I know I did a video on her. She looks really awesome, and I just something about this plush is so much charm. Maybe it's the shoes, I don't know. But I was reading comments, and someone said she's really skinny, and I was like, yes, she is. She is very skinny for some reason, and like. Take a look at the. I'm a little bit upset they didn't make a modern one, but take a look at the Jazzwares Modern Sonic. He don't look that skinny. I just don't know why she's so skinny. But anyways, that's fine. She still looks awesome, and I love this plush. But the Amy trend is not done, especially the classic one. Especially with this GE Classic Amy. I love this plush. It is so accurate. Look, she even has her shoes are even tied. This is awesome. Another one of the another one of these. You know, they go so well together. I bought them the same day. Really awesome plushies. I mean, and that's another. This is the last, next to last piece of the set. I think they really did her spikes really well. It looks super accurate, and I love it. Oh, no, you're good, bro. Thanks for staying. So, yeah, here she is. Really awesome plush. Where the Jazzwares plushie falls, this one picks up the slack, and probably looks-wise is better. So, I love this plushie. Really awesome plushie. I recommend it for any Sonic plush collector. So, let's see what we have next. Up next is the Amy that goes from that set. And you could say, well, Speed Turtles, she looks just like Knuckles. And to that I say, not really. She's got that. But I think she looks, for some reason, this is probably one of my second favorite in that whole 6 set of plushes. And I think there's like, yeah, there's 6. So yeah, she and Shadow are my favorite in that set. And I just love this plushie so much. She looks really, I think Amy really taps into that chibi design really well. And I just love it. Up next, we have probably my favorite Amy plushie, the modern Amy plushie from GE. Yes, they make the best plushies, and this just screams Yuji Uekawa Sonic art. It really does. And I'm just so glad that they made a plushie this accurate. And it looks good with basically any GE Sonic. They look good. So, yeah. Also, I would just want to get that out there. I don't mind that Sonic likes Amy. Honestly, I like that factor about a character. I honestly don't know why Sega is trying to get rid of that, but it's whatever. I need to get into collecting Sonic plushies. Oh, I'm sorry. The chat went away. I'm so sorry. But yeah, bro, I really recommend it. It's really wide, and there's always new ones to get into. It's really big, and you can just, there's so many plushies to collect. So I really recommend it for anyone. But right now, we're gonna start with what is my favorite Sonic character of all time. May I say, my favorite character of all time, Shadow the Hedgehog. This is my Shadow the Hedgehog plush collection, starting with my first one, the GE Shadow plushie. Now, I actually want to take that back. They are a little expensive, I will say that, because I guess, I don't know, especially the GE ones. This will run you back about $30, rounded up, and that makes me a little bit upset. But I mean, you get what you pay for. So yes, the GOAT, and I actually have a story about this guy, the Dylan that I mentioned in almost all of my videos. This was his plushie, and I had the Jazzwares one, Jazzwares Shadow, or I think it was Jasmine. And I said, "Oh, you want to trade?" And he's like, "Whatever, bro. This guy's the nicest guy on planet Earth." Okay, so he traded me the Jazzwares Shadow for this one. Can you guess who my Sonic character is? Silver Surfer, right? He's your favorite. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is best Shadow plush in my opinion. I agree, and I was just about to get into that. This accurate is so accurate. He looks just like Shadow. Awesome plush. Like go to design on the bottom, and I love him. I love him so much. So Dylan, if you're watching, thank you, man. But this was his plush. So love this plush. And it's technically the second Shadow plush I ever got, but since I traded my first one, these seem ones are just me. They're only like $10 at my local Walmart. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you didn't put Shadow in the movie? Well, you're the director. It's up to you. But okay, so yeah, I will say that. they do interest me too. Excuse me, guys. Allergies are cooking me. Anyways, yeah, I will say that. But you know what's crazy is your favorite Shadow character, your favorite Sonic character is Vector. You're like, okay, we'll put him now. Save him, save him, save him. But anyways, that's awesome. That's a nice plush. And it's a nice favorite character to have. But my local WalMarts, I mean all of them, none of them have the Sonic XDC stuff. Still, they don't. But I have them. They're just at, I just got them at Targets. But that's crazy. So yeah, and they are $10. They're really affordable. My second is Blaze. Wink, 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 wink. Yep. Might have a Blaze plush. Who knows? Anyways, we'll move on to the next GE Shadow plush, which is Super Shadow. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see what you said. I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, this is the Super Shadow plushie, and he looks pretty identical to the regular Shadow plushie, especially everything. He's just a different color, but totally worth it. Definitely one of the top Shadow plushies ever is this GE Super Shadow. I love him. I recommend every single Shadow fan to have this guy because everybody's gotta have a Super Shadow plush, and yeah, I love it. Yeah, so he looks really cool. Next we have, okay, guys, you ready for this? I think it's time. This is probably tied for the biggest Sonic plushie I have. This is the GE Shadow plushie. Look at him, guys. I don't know how tall he is. Honestly, I don't, but he's very, very tall. Look, can y'all see this? I remember when I was in elementary school and I was really Sonic. True. Hey, and if anyone, I used to always do that too, bro. I was so embarrassed, bro. But I used to always tell people the Naruto run, your hands are open. The Sonic run, your hands are closed. Because Sonic runs with the fists behind his back. The Naruto runs with his hands open. It's weird. It's super nerdy. But let's see what happens if he touches the. He can't even. He's hitting the roof. Like, you see that right now? It's not good. He's huge, and I love this guy. He's a. Oh yeah, here's a way to scale him better. Here's the other one. So yeah, and this is like I want to say this is like a 12. Well, let's see. This is 13 inches. We're gonna use him as a measuring. 13 inches. Okay, so this is about a 13-inch plush, and if this is 13-inch, who knows how big this one is? Really awesome, really awesome plush. If I had to get a huge plushie for anyone, it would have to be Shadow. So yeah, there he is. He is awesome, bro. Thank you so much for saying that. Okay, next we have this one I did in the video for day 10, I believe. The Sonic X Shadow. And yeah. Broski's taller than me. I don't know about that, bro. But yeah. So here it is, Viz Media for Kids. It says, what does that say? 15th anniversary of Sonic. One of the coolest plushies I have in my collection. Now he did come unstapled from eBay. Like his mouth is unstitched. Sometimes what song has his name? Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, Sonic X is such a good show. It is, bro. It's my favorite Sonic show, and I used to watch it all the time. And you know, I had to get a plushie of Shadow from that. Now, I did used to watch Sonic X. I used to watch Sonic Underground first. He lost to Sonic. That's true, but that's because Sonic has plot armor. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, thanks so much for joining the live stream. Really appreciate really reading all your comments, and thanks for sticking around. But yeah, so here he is, the Sonic X Shadow. And that kind of feels weird saying Sonic X Shadow because of Sonic X Shadow Generations. And yeah, but Shadow from the show Sonic X. So yeah, next we have the Shadow. Probably my favorite one that came in that set. He's looking off to the side because he really doesn't care what you guys have to say. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, he looks really cool, really high quality. That's what I will say about these plushies for $36. That's about and there's yeah, it's just that was definitely a bad price, but I don't mind this guy. He looks pretty cool, and I really like him. Actually, he's my favorite. So there's the little Shadow. There's not much to say about him besides his flat head looks ugly. But yeah, let's move on to what was Sonic X, one of the first Sonic shows I watched. Yeah, me too, bro. He is nonchalant, bro. He's probably the most nonchalant character there is. But so naming the movie your Crush Out, I honestly wouldn't mind it, bro. I honestly don't. My favorite Sonic show is definitely Sonic X. Excuse me. Sonic X is my favorite Sonic show, but like I said, Sonic Underground got me into Sonic. And when you do that, excuse me, that it's really odd because you think that Sonya is Amy, Oh yeah, don't worry, bro. We're almost at silver. He's up next, I promise. But yeah, you almost think that Sonya is Amy, and so I was confused, and so when I stopped watching Sonic X and started watching, no, when I started stop when I finished Sonic Underground, started watching Sonic X, I was confused. But yeah, so I don't recommend starting anybody off with Sonic Underground, especially because it's not canon. But I will, and it doesn't even end. You know, the fans had to go in the story. But I will say Sonic X is definitely my favorite. But let's move on to the movie Shadow, starting with the Shadow movie Build-A-Bear, and he even talks. Oh, come on. I do feel like, but yeah, you're right. The Mario Galaxy movie, I feel like people hated it too much. I do not like the fact this guy has no design under his shoes, but except for the Sonic 3 logo. But he is really soft. He's probably one of the like most soft Sonic plushies I have. I have the complete one with the voice box, the plushie, and the emerald. Cause you know I do. My mom got me this for Christmas, and I'm so excited. But it is good though. It is good. Do you think the IDW comics is canon to the games? Yes, I do. I think Sega announced that too. I really hope they are, because that would flesh out the stories a lot more. Maybe one day, maybe just one day, we can get a game based off an IDW comic. Maybe like a Scrapnik Island game or a Metal Virus game. It would be so cool. Um, but yeah, here we go with this guy, the 13-inch. Oh, I done revealed the next plushie was. But anyways, 13-inch Shadow movie plush. Love this guy because he goes so well with the Sonic. And I'm so glad that they made a one for him, especially because, you know, Shadow's my favorite character. And he honestly looks so good. I love this plush. I know, bro, it would. And it did what Build-A-Bear didn't and put, like, photorealistic, like, jets on the bottom of him, which I love. Because when a Shadow plushie does not have that, it kind of makes me upset. Sorry for the allergies, guys. It makes me so upset, man. I hate dealing with this. Anyways, this last, well, not the last Shadow plushie, but the next one we got is the regular wave of Sonic plushies. The only plushie I got from Sonic 3, Shadow. But yeah, I think we're all going through the allergy season right now. I just feel bad because it's so disgusting. Anyways, but yeah, this guy, he's cool. He does what this Tails does and gives him like this kind of fur. Well, the movie Tails did that too. But yeah, I love this Shadow plushie. He's definitely my favorite in that whole wave. And yeah, he's got also those photorealistic Shadow jets on the bottom of his thing, and I love that. So here we go. That's that's who we have. That's Oh no, we have one more. How could I forget about probably one of the best Shadow plushies I have? The Batman Shadow plushie. I love them, and I kept all the tags on this because I like the art. One of my favorite things is the purple behind the cape. I think, what comic did Batman have the? What was it like? I used to remember, but yeah, because um I don't remember what comic it was where he had anyways, the purple behind his cape. But yeah, I'm excited. Do I think the Sonic movies will keep going with them, each getting better like Sonic 4? I think it will. I think it will because, you know, you got Metal Sonic, Amy, Eggman, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow. They always get better. But anyways, Batman is so cool. He's got, I mean, Shadow as Batman. He's got his utility belt. He's got the bat. Now, I do like the bat symbol with a little bit of yellow more than just the outline. But still, he's awesome. These Spikes designs are so well and looks just like he does in the comics. And I love him. 2000 Batman. Oh, that'll be good, bro. That'll be good. Yeah, that I think that would look really good actually. But yeah, here he is. I love him. He's definitely one of my favorite Shadow plushies in the entire collection. And with that, that is probably all. Oh, actually, get this. Okay, so there's some explaining to do. No, we have two Shadow plushies. Actually, I'll save this one till the end. This is my Emoji Shadow. I won him in a here he is. Favorite Shadow Batman is the second favorite DC collab. First has to be Tails. Okay, I can see Tails is my second favorite, but Shadow is my favorite. But like, yeah, both of their designs look really good. This is the Emoji Claw Machine Shadow, and me and my grandpa actually were taking turns on that, and he paid $5 and I paid $1 to keep going in the claw machine. So it was a $6 Emoji Toy Factory Shadow plush, and he's like this weird rainbow bluish color. A Shadow plush is a Shadow plush, but I love him. He looks awesome. He's still tagged, and it was just really cool because I want him in a Walmart claw machine. But, you know, you can get Sonic stuff anywhere nowadays. Okay, so we have him done. Here is the okay, regular Shadow plushie from Sonic 3. Regular Shadow plushie from Sonic 3 looks weird, but I love it. Yeah. Sonic 5 better have Silver and Blaze. I want an '06 movie. I wouldn't mind that. Just take Elise out of it. But yeah, it'll be good. Okay, so I accidentally said regular show. I think that's my favorite show. But anyways, might have to leave in like 5 to 10 minutes. When I'm not sure when I think I'll be done. Am I a little bit over halfway? I'd say about I'm halfway done. So yeah. If you do have the GoPro, don't worry about it. Thanks so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it, and thanks so much for the support on the 2K subs. But here we have. So on all my videos, if somebody asks for like Sonic EXE, I tell them no because I don't like to buy bootleg plushies, and Sonic EXE is a he's a fan character, so he don't have any official merch. This is not Sonic EXE, but okay, the two. Okay, yeah, I see where you say that, but I probably just because of nostalgia. Batman the animated series is probably my favorite Batman show. Especially the Mr. Freeze movie that came out from that show. I love it. So actually, so 1 year for Christmas, my grandma was like, "Okay, send me what you want for Christmas," and I sent her the 13-inch GE Sonic plush. Came back a complete bootleg because it was my fault. It wasn't her fault. It was because it was on Walmart.com. By the way, don't order any plushies on Walmart.com. It was complete bootleg, and I don't buy any bootleg plushies. So I decided to make the most of it, and this looks pretty rough, but this is my Terios fan plushie. He looks horrible because you can see so much tape on him. But yeah, he's got this scarf. Terios is the original Shadow, if nobody knows. I cut up a shirt and made him in his mouth. He's got this one clear eye and his one red eye. Hey, thanks, bro, for coming back. This is my custom Terios plush, and he looks horrible because of all the tape. And yeah, but custom Terios plush. I don't, from the distance he don't look that bad. You can still see the tape, but if you just ignore the tape, then he don't look that bad. I love this guy. I mean, I think he's awesome. He's definitely trash, but don't worry. Actually, he's up next. So yeah, here we go. This is it. Hey, I appreciate that though. I appreciate that. So this we'll put him with the shadows since he's a complete bootleg. But yeah, he is Terios the Hedgehog. So I know you've been excited for him. Thanks for sticking around. This is all my silver plushies. Here we go. Starting with the GE silver plush. Love this guy. Probably the best looking silver plush. Hey, I appreciate that though. I think you're talking about Terios. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. I thought a lot of people were gonna think he's trash, but I appreciate all the positivity. This is the not about to say Terios silver plush. That's awesome, bro. I'm so glad you have it. There he is, bro. Finally, yes. I'm sorry it took so long to get him, but he is here and he looks awesome. He's probably one of my favorite GE plushies ever made because of how cool he looks. Brother has that one. That's a great plush. Yes, thanks. Your brother has great taste. But anyways, excuse me, here he is, the GE Silver Plush. Now let's move on to something very similar, very recently, very new. Not buying it, rather, not you. Yeah, you're right. I don't like Sonic EXE either, and that's another reason why I don't. Just all that stuff is just not cool. It's not. It's honestly corny too. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, we all have our fair share of bootlegs. But yeah, I don't like Sonic EXE either. It's just kind of corny too. Of the game model for Sonic Unleashed. I wish they made it. Yes, bro, you're absolutely right. And they made the Werehog figure from Jax made a Werehog figure, another one, from the last one that they made, which was from Jazzwares. And some still say that the Jazzware one looks better. I think it does too because it's bigger. But honestly, it still looks cool. But this is the Super Silver plushie from GE. Love this guy. It took them so many years to make a Super Silver plushie, but yes. Yeah, he's just so trash, dude. Like Sonic EXE is corny, Like if we're still doing that, no, I'm just kidding. If you like it, no hate towards you, but he's just not for me. But yeah, yeah. So the Super Silver plushie, love them. Next we have here's some more Tomy plushies. The Silver Tomy plushie, still tagged from all those years ago. I love this guy. He goes with this guy for the modern Tomy plushies. But honestly, he looks so much better. But the thing with Tomy is that they just kept putting him into these weird poses. Like you saw Sonic's weird pose. Wait, is he doing the look at that? Look at where Hog would be an interesting movie. Definitely, I don't think it would be Sonic 5, but I think it would be definitely one of the. You see this guy right here, bro? I put him down and he hit the adventure pose. That's awesome. But anyways, he don't have no telekinesis powers on the other side. Telekinesis gloves on the other side, but he has them on this one because you're supposed to hit him in like this pose. It's really weird, really weird. But yeah, really cool plush though. I don't know why. Check the back of his head. He got like a bump on the back of his head, like someone hit him with a cartoon hammer. But anyways, really love this guy. Probably one of my favorite silver plushies, and I'm so glad I have him. And honestly, this plushie goes for about I want to say at least like 150 if you still tagged. And I got him for like $5 because I found him in a used store. So yeah, it's awesome. The same used store that I got this guy from. So yeah. Okay, so next we have. Okay, I'll do this guy. Says Sega needs to invite you to. Bro, thank you so much, bro. I really am trying. I'm trying my best. We got this, guys. I believe it. I believe we can go. You know, like I live far away from LA or wherever they're gonna have the Blue Card premiere. So hey, thanks for the shout out, guys. Thanks for the shout out. I appreciate it. But yeah, I hope I can make it to the Blue Carpet premiere. And even if I didn't, it wouldn't be a waste because you guys have helped me out so much. But this is the 35th anniversary silver plushie. Everybody's going after this guy right now, and I mean, I'm so glad I have him. I mean, like, I hope you go, bro. Congrats on 2K, and I hope you make it. Hey, see ya, bro. Thanks so much, dude. I really appreciate all your support, and I love all your comments. But yeah. Oh, thanks, bro. Call him up. Call him up. But anyways, yeah, here's the 35th anniversary silver plush. Everybody's going after this guy. I mean, like, I'm so glad that I have him, but I'm sure you guys can get him too. So yeah, and I think they're starting to put him out more because everybody likes him so much. Because I think why everyone likes him is because Jackson's finally making plushies that look good, you know. Okay, next we have the final silver plush I have, which is the Green Lantern silver plush. He's even got the ring right there. He looks awesome. Now, I really do like it. He's definitely not Hal Jordan Green Lantern, but because of his costume. But yeah, they said they need to call Paramount. All right, all right, all right, all right. I can wait. I'm patient. I can wait. But yeah, here is one of my favorite Sonic plushies from the Sonic XDC wave, the silver plushie. He looks awesome. Now, I don't understand why he don't have no boot detail like Knuckles or Shadow does, or Sonic even. But he still looks really cool. And honestly, this was the first one I bought when I bought the plushies. I bought this one and I bought Shadow. And then I bought Sonic Knuckles later down the line. But this guy's really awesome and that completes the set. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. You have the silver profile picture. Just use telekinesis and get them out of your house, bro. Anyways, so yeah, here's the Green Lantern Silver. Guys, the couch. Here. Let's give you guys a couch update. The couch is getting a little bit crazy right now, guys. We still got some room, but it's getting a little crazy. Okay, so here we go. Hey, thanks, bro. Thanks for joining in. Ah, dude, I appreciate it. We have gone over a lot of them, and there's still more. So here we go. Let's see what we have next. So would y'all? No, okay. You know what? Here we go. Sonic's friends. Check this out. This is Sonic. See himself is here. Oh no. Oh well, like nah. It is a lot. It is a lot. So thanks guys for sticking around. This is I have Ray and Mighty, one of Sonic's first friends he ever made. Ray and Mighty. Now, okay, so this is what I'm. Excuse me, guys. This is what I'm saying. How can Jax make something like this, and then make something garbage like the regular Sonic plushies? Love these guys, and guys, if you don't have the Ray plushie, he is getting re-released. So don't worry, you can still get him. He is getting re-released. But as for Mighty, I don't know. But yeah, I think you can get him for pretty cheap. But yeah, I love these guys. No, bro, lock in, bro, lock in, bro. You got that. Anyways, so here's Ray and Mighty, one of Sonic's first friends. Up next, we have here. Let's go. Okay, yeah, we'll go this. Big the Cat. I love this guy. Yo, Spotter 15 is the GOAT, bro. He will save you, bro. Anyways, so here you go. Big the Cat. Big Cat plushie. I love him. Did a video with him the other day. He's got his fishing rod. He just looks really cool. Another GE banger, dude. So, look, we'll put him back here. And then we'll put Mighty and Ray right there. Okay. And we might have to pop that chair out. Okay, no, I think we're good. So let's go here. Cream the Rabbit. A very someone Sonic EXE killed Mighty? Oh no. Dude, I think Sonic EXE is putting pollen into my vents and I'm coughing up a storm. I think that's what's happening, guys. Help. But anyways, yeah, here's Cream the Rabbit. She's really cool. And I heard that one, like, this is the 2013 Cream the Rabbit, and I heard that she was getting rare. So, Mighty, no, he's not dead. Yes, it is. It is the Big the Cat Goat. But anyways, here he is. The Cream the Rabbit, or here she is, sorry. Cream the Rabbit plush, detail under the ears. All the detail you can ask for in a Cream plushie, because GE is just amazing. So, with Cream, that's Team Rose completed. Let's do Team Dark. We have Rouge the Bat. Okay, good. He had rings. We had Rouge the Bat right here. Cream's your third favorite character? Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad choice. So, Rouge is really awesome. She looks extremely accurate. And I'm just, there's not a lot to say about Rouge. But, yeah. Have you ever heard of Dan O'Cal? Yes, I have, actually. Is he the one with the blue, like, monkey? Is that right? I'm not sure. What's his name? Riggy? Is that it? Anyways. And then here's Omega. So they can, oh, shoot. They can complete Team Dark. So, yeah. Toon Turf. Okay, nice. I don't know much about him, but, oh, okay, my bad. But, yeah. Here he is. Team Dark completed because of GE. And honestly, Omega is pretty new. Omega's a new plushie. So, yeah. You can still get him. Continuing with the Chaotix, we got Vector. And so, yeah, he's really cool. So glad I have a Vector plushie. I think I did a video on him. And once you have that, he's got his chain, his headphones, his gloves. Super huge, super accurate plush. So, yeah, yes, sir. He's somebody's favorite character. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So here he is, the GOAT of the Chaotix. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, what's up, bro? Dab him up. Okay. So, yeah, there he is. There's Vector. He's not my favorite Chaotix member because that spot goes to Espio. He's my favorite. No, yeah, it was your favorite. So, yeah, here he is. Espio the Chameleon. He does have this string missing. And, yeah, I think I went through all my Espio items the other day with the 4-inch Espio figure. That was my last Espio item I have. But this one is definitely my favorite item I have of Espio. Because, collecting plushies is just really close and special to my heart because that's what I always love to do. So, and to wrap it up, we have Charmy B. Love him. He has the most recent video, and anyone who's seen that video knows that he's not in the best condition. But, yeah. No, whoa, Charmy, no! Oh my gosh, he's back here. I know he's in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we gotta go, guys. Subscribe to get rid of Sonic EXE. No, I'm just kidding. But, okay, next we have, yeah, this one is cool. Someone asked for this one. Blaze the Cat. Here she is. So, yeah, Blaze the Cat GE plushie. Really like it. Really awesome plush. Super glad I have it, and she goes great with Silver. Yes, these guys definitely need to make an appearance in Sonic 4. I mean, I would love it. Well, actually, the more I think about it, a Sonic Rush movie would be cool, but I don't think they would take Sonic anywhere else but Earth. Anyways, guys, we're getting pretty close to the end. Up next, we have one I've also done in a video, Tikal. Really awesome plush. I'm so glad I have her, and I'm just really amazed that GE made a Tikal plush, and I'm surprised that Jax made a Tikal figure. So, yeah. Bro, lock in, bro. That's not. You like Tikal? That, yeah, I had someone else in my comments when I reviewed this item say that Tikal was her favorite character, but yeah, she's definitely an awesome character, and I hope they bring her back one day. So yeah, that is, and then we have this one. Is that the last Tomy plushie? No, not the last Tomy plushie, but yeah, Tails has only one tail now. What? That was the call, bro. No, I'm just kidding. But this is the Tomy Chow plush, and it's not cheese, unfortunately. You have to go to GE to get a cheese plush. But yeah, hey, thanks. I did a video on him, and yeah, I love this guy. He is so cool. I mean, he does not scale well, unfortunately, but by himself, he looks great. So don't worry, he won't. I'll protect him. The Sonic EXE will not get this. From my first Sonic game. Oh, was your first Sonic game Sonic Adventure? That's really cool, bro. But yeah, so we'll put him there. Okay, up next. Actually, he's not really an enemy, so we'll do him. This is the E102 Gamma plushie. I love this guy. He's got the 3 fingers like Gamma. He's got the wheels like Gamma. And speaking of Sonic Adventure, he's from Sonic Adventure. He's got his cool gun right here. And GE just did such an amazing job on this plushie. And I'm so glad that we got another Gamma plushie, especially because the first one was so rare and expensive. But that is Gamma. So, I mean, he does look pretty cool next to Omega, which is sick. All right, up next, guys. This is the final characters. These are my Sonic's rivals slash enemies plushies. Sonic's biggest rival is the end. Eggman is the end of the. Oh, you figured out a way to kill Sonic EXE? Nice, bro. This is the end of this series of plushies. So I have all 5, like I said. These guys go together of the classic GE Sonic Wave. Now I know they've made some more classic plushies, but these are the main waves. So here we go. Eggman right here. This is the first Eggman plushie I ever got. I went a few years without an Eggman plushie, but then I finally got him. So Sonic EXE. No, no. Guys, you gotta be lying. Are you serious? No, Shadow is definitely still alive, bro. Anyways, this Eggman plushie was the first one I ever got. Love the guy. Super accurate. And yeah, we're gonna put him right here on this side of the couch. Moving on to practically the identical plush, the modern Eggman plush from GE. And so yeah, this one definitely does have the master plan. You remember in Sonic Adventure when he was ore farming? That's what he's doing. He's on the ship and he's ore farming. He's looking up. Yeah, that's tough. This is the Sonic. I mean, like modern Eggman plushie. So yeah, so this guy's pretty cool. He is the Eggman. Like he's got the master plan. So yeah, we're gonna put him. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. He's even got his little like screw. I guess that's what it is on his shoes. Love the guy. Love him. Okay. Next we have the modern Eggman. What are these? The 35th anniversary Sonic and Friends. But yeah, so here he is. I love this guy, especially because I'm so glad that they included Eggman into this. I mean, and I kind of revealed the other plushie too, but I'm so glad that they revealed Eggman. Well, not revealed, but I'm so glad they added Eggman to this plushie set with Sonic and Friends. And I hope as more characters go into Sonic and Friends that they will make another one of these sets. Anyways, so there's not much to say about that guy, except he's cool. Here's the big head Eggman plush from Sonic Boom. Love this guy too. Super funny. Was a gift for my birthday, and that's basically all you can say. I mean, yeah, you can kind of put his goggles down, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, pretty cool plushies. So unfortunately, excuse me, those are all of my Eggman plushies. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, next let's move on to what I think people will like. The Babylon Rogues, starting with Jet the Hawk. Dude, Sonic AC, what is he doing? He's ruining my special day. This is my 2K sub. I'm just kidding. But guys, we can defeat Sonic EXE. We just all have to lock in. Hero Brian versus Sonic EXE. Oh no, bro came back from 2015. Anyways, yeah, here's Jet the Hawk. I love this guy. GE did such an amazing job making probably the only Jet the Hawk plushie that'll ever be made in the few recent years. So love this guy. I mean, I think he came out in like 2014, but still, love this guy. And he's even got detail on the bottom of his shoes. I have Sonic Riders, and honestly, I'm not even the biggest fan. Did you just kill Sonic EXE? Yes, sir, bro. Finally, get him out, bro. Anyways, he's here. Tails, yes, you're right. Tails' song is right. We got to lock in. Anyways, so yeah, here's Jet the Hawk. I love that guy. Honestly, Jason Griffith needs to come back. I don't really like his new voice actor. I said it. Anyways, no, Sonic EXE is with her. I mean, with him. Luffy versus Sonic EXE. We can get him. We got him. We got him right here. Don't worry. Okay. Yes, sir, bro. Of course, of course. See, with Jesus, all this stuff is so trash compared to him. Like, I mean, seriously, Sonic EXE stands no chance. But honestly, yeah, let's go. Let's move on. Wave, awesome. Okay, literally awesome plush. I'm so glad I have her. Honestly, GE put her legs in like this weird pose, and that's okay, I guess. Like her legs are like bent. I guess so she can hit a pose or something. But like, it's so much detail in this plushie, and I love it. I really like how long her like what would you call it, feathers, and then her tail feathers got a little messed up because I have them sitting down on top of my shelf. But yeah, really cool plushie. So glad to be the owner of Wade. Actually, she was my last plush because I got Jet and Storm in the same day. So yeah, this guy's really cool, really big plushie. Honestly, he's bigger than Vector. Like, and they still include so much detail in him. He's got his brown gloves. He's got his goggles. He's got his detail on the bottom of his shoes. And he's just super awesome, super chunky plush. And I love the guy. He's really awesome. And so with that, that actually completes the Babylon Rogues. So let's move on to the final section. Hey, well, honestly, bro, we're almost done anyway. So thank you so much for joining. I really appreciated all of your comments. And thank you for helping us defeat Sonic EXE. I'll see you in the next one. Now we have someone in these have been uh well, let's just see. Let's just say someone in these comments have, I don't know if they're still here, has been wanting this guy for a while. The Mephiles the Dark plushie. Yes! He's so cool. He made his return in Sonic X Shadow Generations from 06. And this was the best thing to come out of 06 was this character. And I'm so glad GE made a plushie of him. I love him so much. He's got his like unique design where he has no feet and he kind of just floats around so creepily. And I love the plushie. I just love him so much. So glad GE made a plushie of him. Speaking of characters floating around, we have Tails Doll. Yes, if y'all have not seen the long form video, I got Tails Doll, and I'm so glad I got him. He was super cool, and I definitely have to do a Blue Carpet Journey video on him. So if you want to see more about Tails Doll, make sure to like and, well, not like, you don't have to if you don't want to, but make sure to check out the long form video where I talk about him. So I love him. So yeah. And as for the topic of Goku X versus Sonic EXE, I think Goku's winning because Sonic is stronger than Goku, but Goku's probably stronger than the fake Sonic. Second to last, we have Metal Sonic, the Tomy Boom Metal Sonic plush. I love this guy. Unfortunately, this is my only Metal Sonic plushie, and he's the one from Sonic Boom. But wait, is he back, bro? No, we gotta make it to the end of the live stream. But anyways, here he is, Metal Sonic from Sonic Boom. Yes, sir, he's finally here. Everybody loves him, and he's unfortunately my only Metal Sonic plushie I have. But he can definitely beat Sonic EXE. This is who I have my money on, because I think there's like a pretty famous fan animation where they beat him, where Sonic EXE gets to beat him about Metal Sonic, but whatever. So yeah, here we go. The last and final plushie, Chaos. Speaking of Sonic Adventure, this guy is awesome, and I'm so glad to have him in the collection. He was a gift from my friend Dylan. And so wait, I know he honestly I don't he stays in my room overnight, and honestly I have not slept well. I'm just kidding. But guys, check it out. Here we go. That's it. Every single Sonic plushie that we have in the collection. I'm so glad I did a video on this with you guys because honestly, I couldn't think of a better way to like celebrate my 2K subs. And so here we go. Thank you guys so much for all the support on 2K subs. I really appreciate it. And I just want to thank you all again. And what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, he's do you have something to do with Sonic EXE? Well, okay, we gotta get him out of here. I appreciate you liking the collection. I appreciate you guys all coming to watch. Sorry about me having so much allergies, but I gotta go defeat Sonic EXE. So I think we're gonna pretty much wrap up this live stream. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.